Welcome to another wonderful Boltz Auction Company auction. The birds are chirping and we're here for you for April 7th. Preview April 6th. So that is Monday as always, and here's Carl to tell you more about it.
Hey everybody, welcome to Boltz Auction Company. We do have a wonderful sale for you on this Monday on the 7th. We do have a preview, as David just mentioned, on Sunday from 3 to 5. Come on down. You can also preview the sale online at our website, boltzauctions.com. David, if you want to just look up a little bit along this wall here, these are artworks from the mid-century Ukrainian artists by the name of Marenko. These items are special, and they're going to be in our April 12th auction on Saturday, which is the Robert Groff estate and the Earl REBMAN'S of Lancaster and other consigners, some really wonderful pieces. Let's focus again still on Monday's sale, where we have some wonderful dining room suits for you. We have some wonderful mid-century here by Lane. Just moving along here, David. This mid-century design is just a fantastic Lane company and quality. We have Klein furniture. This is the Belvedere mid-century design here on this dining room set with your 6 chairs. We do have an extra leaf beyond this, so it's a very, very nice, clean condition mid-century dining set. We have contemporary furniture here in your Queen Anne style. We have all kinds of items, but as you're looking or scanning back here, David, these items are again from the REBMAN'S and the sale that we're having this Saturday. So keep in mind, you can see all this on our website if you go to boltzauctions.com. Now, on to continuing with the Monday sale, we have a lot of marble tops. We have some good mahogany furniture, contemporary furniture, antique furniture throughout the sale. We have some beautiful living room sets in here, the nice velvet sofa and rocking chairs, etc. You have a lot of variety to look at here. And moving on to the front, I want to point out this set of Lotus chairs here by Artopex.
Artopex.
We have a good set of those right there. Sorry, we got the chrome bases on them. Beautiful set. Let's point out this, David, Barcelona mid-century chair. This is part of the Saturday auction, but I want to highlight this as it is a fantastic design and a beautiful mid-century chair. And there's a pair of them in that auction on the 12th. You can again see that all on our website at boltzauctions.com. And again, some of the items that are featured in that weekend auction following Monday's sale are showcased here. You can preview that while you're here on Sunday. We have some beautiful artworks, this gorgeous bronze. There you go. Oh, this is Lancaster County artist right here, Angela Shope, and her pottery, and the Blythe Studios art glass. We've got some beautiful crystals and sterling and heron items coming up in that sale as well. All right, David, let's take them down this way. And over here, our auctions, I should point out, we do start our Monday auctions by opening the doors at 1:30. Auction begins at 2. David will take you down a little bit later to show you what's showcased there. 2:30s are furniture. And then we have approximately 3:30 to 3:45. We get into all this wonderful collection of costume jewelry and fine jewelry. There's a lot of watches in this, and I thought that it'd be interesting to point out, David. Let's give them an example of what a tray might look like. There's vintage Timex, you know, takes a licking, keeps on ticking. And that one is actually running. We can say that they'll tell time at least twice a day. Oh, look at this. This is a Bash jeweler. Lancaster, I had no idea that. Hey, Bill, did you give these out when people bought the Rolexes there? That's a good Lancaster County watch right there. And again, let's go down this way. Designer jewelry, religious related. And we also have some inexpensive designer watches. These are very collectible watches here. and affordable at $20 to $50 in that price range. Again, if you're not going to buy a Rolex and you don't have the money for a vintage Hamilton, buy some of these just to dress it up. Victa watches are highly collectible, etc.
And we have some error coins down here, a little collection of a gentleman's coins that he had dubbed as different errors. Certainly good for the coin guys.
All right, there's a assortment of sterling. There you go. We sell that by the tray full. Again, some good quality designer jewelry in your costume line here. And again, not a bad assortment for you to choose from. David, over on this area here, we have REBMAN'S, Earl REBMAN'S. I'm sorry, I would like to point out also on Monday, we have the Earl REBMAN store items. There's some wonderful ephemera and family and historical pictures from the REBMAN era. Their carnival wear and their holiday specials. Everybody in Lancaster should know a lot about their candies and what they had. So we have the gaming balls. And again, this is not all that we have. There's a good selection here, and David will show you some more a little bit later in the video. But we also have some good gaming wheels and other quality items in our Saturday, April 12th auction. So watch both sales on our website for more details. Okay, moving along here, future sale, we have a lot of advertising collectibles that'll be coming in. We have hundreds and hundreds of items, barber related and local and other good advertising. That'll be a catalog sale this shortly in the spring here. And then going back to our Monday sale here, I would like to point out we have some good quality vintage furs here. And then we have clocks and other items, advertising clocks. David, follow me up this way. We have a lot of variety on advertising clocks and antique clocks that you have a good selection to buy here at very, very reasonable prices in the market today. Coming out to the showcase in this area, I want to point out some beautiful toy items and novelty items here. Oh, here's a little wind up. Let's see what this does. So, let's see what that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's going to boogie fast there. All right, there we go. This would make a fun thing for an anniversary or something. Put that on the counter when you come home with your bouquet and ready to go out. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I want to point out just always something interesting and fun at an auction. Nice and easy here on the sliding doors. China here, religious artifacts coming up in just a moment.
Yadro.
Up in this area here, we start just about 3:45 to 4 o'clock, and we feature a wide variety of antiques and collectibles. You'll find a good mix in here of anything from mid-century to modern collectibles. And you can see some quality copper cookery. Very nice selection to bid on at this auction on Monday.
And we've got some artwork up here too, don't we, Carl?
Well, yeah, we're looking at some originals by Walter Condit. He's a Philadelphia artist. You got iCart. We have some mid-century pieces in here. Still some vintage items of very still collectible while snutting, and some beautiful primitive paintings, etc. Portraits. What's this, a World War I soldier up here?
Right, and we'll go over the back end.
A lot of Lenox glass, or Lenox china, sorry. Art glass, depression glass, mixture, political buttons. Did you catch down below?
Yep.
Adams, this is Adams, nice Adams pattern, Lancaster pattern. I will tell you that this is my family pattern at home. We've been using it forever, and it's great Adams china. And again, you'll find a variety of different things to bid on here.
We had some antique church. Okay, and we'll go down here.
Yeah, a lot of nice depression glass, more Lenox, early American pattern glass, crystal, cut crystal. This looks like it's probably a nice big Heisey picture here. Yeah, it is marked Heisey. Look at that. Again, the value of these things have started to drop over the years, but the quality hasn't gone anywhere. And you can get a beautiful picture like that here at the auction. And again, you got a collection of all kinds of pottery. And this is actually a Lancaster pottery up here. I want to feature this in a moment here. Show them this label. Does anybody, I've never seen this before. It says Forey Lancaster PA on it. I'll have to do a little research on that because I've never heard of the Forey pottery, and that's from Lancaster. Anyway, it's a nice mid-century pottery, and you got all kinds of more artwork here. Redware, Dolores Hackenberger, good Lancaster artist. Hey, have a good look at this reverse painting from 1860. That's probably from Maine or up that way in Seaport. A lot of collectible toy cars here, Bugattis, etc. Again, don't overlook all of this wonderful art and historical pieces. U.S. Lake Survey, Steamer Perry in 1930s and 40s. That's kind of a cool piece if you're into nautical. Some good advertising pieces, political pieces, etc. David, if you want to concentrate your attention to this area over here, this showcase we've had set up for some time and it's all ready to go for Monday's auction. It's a good collection of American, Black Americana. You got all kinds of vintage pieces, printed pieces, etc. From the 40s and 50s, etc. Check them out. And then this caught my eye. Up here we have a Steuben. This is Steuben. When you look at the, you might try to get that in there. That's, I was like, what was that all about? This is a 100th anniversary Steuben piece for Hershey. So if I had to look that up, Hershey had their 100th anniversary in 2007. This is just an outstanding looking piece here. I mean, you know, I'm thinking RS Prussia or something. It's not marked on the back, but the quality of it is so fancy with this gilded decoration and so forth. Just wonderful and in pristine condition. So we'll set it up there nice and easy. Vienna plates, redware, just a mix. Your Wattware here. This is a good yellowware items in there. And then if we move down the line, you're going to find some nice holiday vintage pieces, your fishing collectibles, cast iron toys, and a nice collection of antique dolls here, German and other bisque dolls right there. We have a full listing and a catalog of those ready for you to come in and preview. So if you're a doll collector or you have a friend who's a doll collector, let them know. And then down the line, we have a showcase here called number 3. This is the items that will be offered for both live and online, starting at 5:30 p.m. We have a Royal Hager, nice mid-century design here, little pocket vases, and all kinds of vintage and early items for you to look at.
And these can all be found at boltzauctions.highbid.com. Go over there and check us out. If you put in Google Boltz High Bid, that will come up as well. Little microcosm of our sale here. Got some Jadeite Fire King.
And here we have a Lancaster City Police badge.
And that's Sterling. Mark
Yes,
Sterling. Yep. That's definitely a highlight there. We certainly have been increasing this showcase, so certainly follow along online with us.
I'll pull this out slowly. Barbie. When did Barbie come out? I think 1959. We have some early Barbie down here. Probably not 59, but right in and around that time period.
Yeah, we have all the descriptions of that on the website.
Easter's right around the corner. Grab something for your Easter table right there at the sale. And Jadeite, etc. What do we have up here? This is a nice little piece. What's in here?
Little Zippo lighter.
Oh, it's a rodeo piece. All right, I like that. Mary Gregory glass, late 1800s, 1870s, 80s. All the years I've done auctions, I've been in like 35 years. It's always like this. And this is the first time I kind of caught it from the back. I'm like, wait a minute, that's a really nice perspective of it. So those are Mary Gregory glasses. Some folks say they were made in Boston. Other folks say they were Bohemia. Maybe you know the history. But anyway, nice pieces in the sale.
And we have this Lancaster Salesman's sample of playing cards. That's an interesting lot for certain.
Oh, yeah. Good pick.
Yeah. And we have some antique church items. And we have antique church-related items, which were mentioned previously, and more will be downstairs.
David, we have more REBMAN gaming wheels here that'll be featured in Monday's sale. Well, we have maybe a half a dozen or so of them here. So there's a nice selection here. These are very popular. A lot of people have memories of these carnival games. All from the REBMAN'S and all for sale on Monday.
Yeah, those are certainly going to be offered online. Check those out. The bicycle rooms were offered at Rocky Springs originally. Welcome to Boltz Lower Level, where we have some fine furniture for you here. Look at those comfy couches. As always, we have a great selection. Fantastic outdoor wear and other pieces. Not quite the quality of upstairs, but you never know what you're gonna find down here. These are really nice end tables in great condition. And we've got a nice little dining room table. We've got some roll top desk there. We've got some other dressers, etc. We've got this beautiful piece, which belonged to a church at one time. And as always, we have some tubs for you folks. So when you come down here to the BOXLOT room, you'll be able to buy some tubs to put your items in. That said, we always recommend you bring your own boxes. We've got this beautiful clothing rack that we're getting rid of here. Got an exercise bike. It's like an instruction manual with it. All right, let's go ahead and move along to the lots of shelves. So this week we are specially featuring REBMAN'S. We're liquidating their items, and we have some amazing items from REBMAN'S Carnival Warehouse that you guys, I'm sure, are aware of. In the history of Lancaster, got a bunch of candy molds right there. And we'll go ahead and move along down here with some other items. Come back to the REBMAN'S here shortly. 10, 11, 12, 13. This is a really cool scooter. We got books, all kinds of books. Novels to cookbooks to gardening, archaeology, gallery books. Everything your heart could desire. We've got some Halloween items. Okay. I'm gonna snake it for you folks like that, maybe save some time. All of your Christmas ornaments, different things. No need to go to the store. Come to Boltz Auction Company. We got it all for you. We have an excellent selection of jewelry making items. These were purchased from Fire Mountain Gems, so there's an awful lot of great quality items. We had a consignor who was interested in making jewelry. That part of her life has passed now, so she is looking to get it to somebody else who shares the passion. That's an interesting piece. Wood slicers. Look at the condition on that. So you can always find something at Boltz Auction Company. Look high and low while you're here. It's not that large of a place. So we've got things everywhere. Try to keep it organized as much as possible and at least allow everybody to see all of the items. So let's move along here to the shelf units. I think you folks can see pretty much everything that needs to be seen on those. And let's go back here to the main table. That's going to be our REBMAN'S warehouse items. Look at all of these rings. We've got the new ones and we've got the vintage wooden ones. Sure, several hundred in that box. We should play a game and see if anybody can guess them. Unfortunately, we don't have time for that during the auction, but you folks can buy them and maybe play that game for yourselves. We've got these grab boxes that are assorted, that are fun, that our staff set up a little bit for you folks. So you can get a nice little grab box of carnival items. All those little rubber ducks. Interesting. All right, so back to the shelves over here. We've got your vintage purses. We've got all kinds of plated ware and glassware, Coca-Cola glasses. Got some vintage roller skates. We've got this nice LG soundbar that's in the box, works tested, comes with a subwoofer. That is a really cool piece. That is SK8Y. Model number on that. And as always, we have some artwork right here. Different prints and things that didn't quite make it upstairs, but still obviously have some value and are of definite interest